Hey everybody, this is Jessie with Gun Gals. This week's questions are brought to us from Rodney, aka Old Sarge. I think that's either his dad or C4 Defense. I'm not sure. We appreciate the feedback also. So this week, Rodney has a couple of questions. Let's get started. The first one really isn't a question, but he does say, it looks like most gun gals have children. If so, I assume you are very busy, so how do you make time to practice with the gun you use to protect yourself and your children? That is a very good question. For me, it kind of varies on which gun I'm going to be using. Here lately, I have been using SIG SP2022. It's a 9mm. I like it. It fits a lot of the holsters that I have. Unfortunately, I don't have something that I can practice with inside, so most of the time I just kind of clear the house with no magazine in or an empty magazine. I really want to get a barrel block for pretty much every gun that we have. That'd be all. Check the link that I have provided in the video. I also use the Smith & Wesson 1911. It's in .45 caliber. That's my favorite ever. But really, having 2 kids and a job where I work from home and doing YouTube and in the middle of a move, getting out to the gun range is not really an option right now. So I kind of have to create little tasks while I'm here. So it's a little weird. It's a little weird, y'all. But me and my son definitely go hunt monsters and everything else. So we make do. Question number 3. How big of a priority do you put on keeping proficient? Usually I do. But here in the past couple of weeks, my priorities have had to change a little. But once we move to the state that we're moving to, I really hope that I can find a local gun range, either indoor or outdoor, that is close to the house, so that way I can kind of keep up better in my practice. Question number 4. How much shooting do you get to do now? How much would you like to shoot? Now I don't get to the gun range very often. How much would I like to? I would like to have, I would love to be able to own enough property that I could make a gun range on my property. Whether it's like IDPA style or whatever, it'd be really awesome. That's kind of one of my life goals and dreams, is to be able to have my own shooting range and then be able to start reloading. That way I can afford shooting every day a little bit better. I'm a little needy like that. Number 5, do you have a method or plan to get better when you shoot? I'm a little, I guess you could kind of say I'm a little like mama bear when I go to the range. Every target I put up, I pretend it's someone trying to take my kids. So I majorly focus on the head, the neck, and the heart area. Unless I'm drawing upwards, then I totally shoot the groin out. But anytime I point my gun at a target, it is as if it was someone who is either trying to harm me, my kids, my husband, stuff like that. I go into mama bear mode when my gun is out, so I always have a plan on, I'm going to make sure that I don't have to fire off a whole magazine. It's always, I'm going to shoot. It's usually the groin or the heart. and then it's the head around like third or fourth shot. I have shot the third a couple of times too, but I always wanted to stop the threat, and by the time I get to like the third or fourth shot, it's shoot to kill because they're not stopping. So that's what I do. People will probably think that I'm a little weird for doing it, but it works for me. A lot of people out there, whatever works for you is probably what's going to be best. There are a lot of channels, Sarge at C4 Defense and Ghost Tactical. They have drills of the month, which is really awesome. And hopefully once we get to the new location, we will be able to start doing drills of the month again. I am super excited because we have a couple of new guns that I cannot wait to shoot. So thank you again, Old Sarge, for sending us your questions. If anybody has any questions out there that if you would like your gun gals to answer, please email us at info@gun-gals.com. We look forward to all of your questions and comments. Thank you for watching, and I will see y'all on the next video. Bye, guys.